guys, it's Amanda. Totally throwback setup. This is like how I used to film my videos, but yeah, we're here again. Today I'm going to be doing my hair care routine, and I'm going to be just covering everything. So the tools I use, the products I use, really hoping I'd have a good hair day when I'm filming this video, but not so much. I get a lot of questions on what I use on my hair, especially since I cut it, since it was like such a dramatic change. Other people that now have the same type of hair as me or also cut their hair, they want to know what I use. And also if you have long hair, maybe you still want to know what I use, because I didn't really change things up since I had long hair. I kind of have been staying with the same kind of products. I'm going to show you some products that I use. So I don't use a ton, like really. On a normal basis, I'll just straighten my hair and be done, but there's some other things that I use for other reasons, and I'll get into that. But I'm going to start off with the basics of what I use just to wash my hair. I don't use anything fancy just because I don't think it's worth the money, and I think just drugstore ones are awesome too. I like TRESemmé the best, and I think I'm losing my voice. I am so sorry. But this is the shampoo I'm using right now. It's the TRESemmé Keratin Smooth. It's nice. Like, there's nothing about these that are like, oh my gosh, I'm in love with it, but it's like good for an everyday thing. It's inexpensive, and it's really like just useful if you need to wash your hair. Why is my voice doing this? This one I also use too. It's the TRESemmé Touchable Softness. Any friend that I've had that came over and like took a shower in my shower and used this, they were like, oh my gosh, this is so great, which I don't really recognize it because I just use it all the time, but other people say that this is awesome, so I think you should get this one. I just ran out of my conditioner, but I used the Garnier Fructis one. That one's alright. Like, I try to like switch it up a little bit, that's why I had the Garnier Fructis one, but I think I'm just gonna go back to the TRESemmé conditioner also. The next thing I use is a hair mask, and this is the Macadamia Deep Repair Mask. So I use this every once in a while. I just put a little bit on the ends of my hair and let it stay, like wash your body while you're waiting for this to soak into your hair and really moisturize, and it just makes it a lot softer. And I think this is good to do periodically just to make sure that your hair stays a little bit healthier. If you're feeling like your hair is not being the best, maybe it's a little crispy, try this and it will moisturize it up. This is like a little boost if you need some help. You don't use this like every single day. That'd be too much. So just use this every once in a while, like once a week. This one's actually expensive, but it's worth it. It lasts for a long time. You can also buy, like at Ulta, I don't know about other stores, they have little packets that are like little samples of this, and if you wanted to try that out, you can just buy the little packet. So it's like, yeah, you have to buy the packet, but it's cheap and it's pretty big. Like, it has enough product in it for you to try it out. So if you're not sure if you want to buy this whole thing because it's kind of expensive, you can buy the packet, try it out, and then come back if you want to get the whole thing. That's basically my in-shower routine. I'm going to be talking about like the other products outside of the shower that I use. I talked about this so much. This is the Not Your Mother's Clean Freak Refreshing Dry Shampoo. This is my favorite drugstore dry shampoo. It really does a good job of giving me volume. I use it more for volume than actually soaking up the oils. I just like my hair sometimes to get more body, and it's like poofy a little bit. You know, I don't have any in. Let's put some in. I've already done this before and I've already talked about it, so why do I need to talk about it again? I'm talking really fast. Boom! So it just gives you like a lot more volume, and I really like that. It's very inexpensive. You can get it at pretty much every drugstore. Next things are hairsprays. So I have these two. Again, I don't really use anything totally special. This is just a TRESemmé one that I think holds a curl like really well. If you need something to, you know, stay in place, this is like the go-to. As you can tell, you can just look at the packaging and you feel like this is like the hefty duty one. It comes with a ton, also inexpensive, really like easy to find. It's just my favorite to keep it all in place. I'm sure there's other ones that are awesome too, but like really, what can you be if you find a hairspray that holds well, isn't that crunchy? And I say that because I mean, if you put a little bit too much, it could be crunchy. And it's inexpensive. Like, why am I gonna look for something way more expensive, you know? Do you feel me? I think I say that in every video. So basically this is like my go-to hairspray. Gotta love it. What more do you need? That's more heavy duty, so I might not want to use that on my hair. If I just need a spritz of something, like say I just straighten my hair, like a lot of times with my hair now it doesn't really stay straight. As you can tell, it's kind of like like flipping out this way, and I just straightened it. So sometimes if I want it to keep it in place, I want to hairspray it, but I don't want to use that because I don't want it to be sticky at all. I still want it to be like my natural hair. So this is the Healthy Sexy Hair hairspray. So this one is really weightless. That's what it says on it. I can't hold anything. It feels like you don't really have anything in your hair, but it just keeps a little bit more of a hold. So this is like what I use for that kind of thing. If you just need a spritz, you don't need like a hefty duty. Hold my curls in place. It says healthy sexy hair, so I assume that it's good for you, or I mean, you know, good for your hair. Oh, argan oil. Awesome. So it's like just nice for your hair and it's something to spray when you just need a touch. Now for these products, this is the It's a 10. I've talked about it a million times too. I just spray this in my hair when I get out of the shower and it just moisturizes it a little bit more. It's a leave-in conditioner, also kind of expensive, but I've used this for so long and it's the best leave-in conditioner and it makes your hair so soft. If you are having problems with your hair being soft, seriously get this and this. You need these. If you have problems with hair being soft, get these two and you will be set. This next one is the Bumble & Bumble Surf Spray. I think I've talked about this before. It's a beach spray. So if you don't know what that is, it's kind of like, it just gives you beachy looking hair. I use this if your hair is a little bit damp, then you spray it in and kind of scrunch it up so it will make it a little bit more wavy. If you have like naturally wavy hair and you don't really know what to do with it, maybe it's like a little bit frizzy, or maybe it's not quite curls but not wavy. Just have one of those like awkward in-betweens. A surf spray or something like this would be awesome because it totally will shape your hair and make it look better. If my hair gets wet and it dries and I can't go straighten it, it looks kind of weird. So say you're at the pool or at the beach and your hair is wet and then it's starting to dry and you can't do anything about it, this is where it would be awesome. You just spray this in your hair, scrunch it, and then your hair will be like wavy instead of just flippy flip. That's how my hair goes. This thing is my heat protectant. I use the Tresemme. Oh, I'm a big fan of Tresemme. I just realized that. I've been using a lot, so But this is the Thermal Creation. You guys have definitely seen this. Everyone uses this one. It's just the go-to. I've tried other ones. This is just, like I said, it's so inexpensive, so easy to use, smells pretty good, and it works, so yes. Yes. Now I'm going to be talking about the tools that I use. So first is my straightener. I've tried so many straighteners and this is seriously the best one that I've tried. This is the Chi Smart. Obviously everyone has different hair, so different straighteners might work and others might not for some people, you know. But this one I found works best for me personally. I've tried other ones, like even just the regular Chi's. My mom has one and whenever I use it, it just does not straighten my hair as well as this one, which is the Chi Smart, so if you need to know. Now for curling irons. So I don't really curl my hair as much now that it's short, but I'll show you the ones I use. First is this one. It's super tiny. It's from Bellamy, I think that's what it's called. It has a ton of replaceable heads to it, and like there's a ton of them. But this is the smallest one, and I use this one because since my hair is so much shorter, like if you use a big barrel, it will get like one wave in it. But if you use a smaller curling iron, then it will get like actual curls, like normal long hair. Next one that I use is from the NuMe Titan 3 set. I use this in my prom hair tutorials, and I use the barrel, which is the smallest one out of it. So it comes with like these different replaceable heads, but these two are too big for my hair. This one's bigger than the other one I showed, so this is like more natural waves that I use. And I think it's a really good size barrel for the length of my hair. Those were all of the products, all the tools that I use to do my hair. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you so much for watching. Bye! Mwah!